Morning, everybody. We're getting rolling here at South Suburban. Just making sure the broadcast is live. It looks like it's picking up the voice. This is my first time ever calling a game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. On top of the fact that I don't know the roster well. I mean, obviously I know the players, but it's going to just be a matter of figuring out who everybody is here as we get ready to get underway. Cooper Palick lined up for the face-off. One between his skates. Back. Schofield goes across to the defenseman and then forward. Palick can't quite get a stick on it, then recovers. Throws it in. It's onside. Chasing it down is Matt Bliven. Matthew into the corner. And a body check from Palick. Breaks up the play, but back from the Ducks. 2-on-1. Shot. And that beats Abby running high glove side. A rough start here for your Rough Riders. But they'll certainly get things back together and underway. We have a line change. Mattioli, Obester on the wings. Shibby at center. Shibby tries to win it forward, does. Obester picks up the puck. Chops it into the offensive zone. Picked up by 24, leaves it for his wing. Cut off, sent back down by Meyer. Battle on the half wall. Meyer keeps it in again. It's chipped out. Meyer at the blue line. Holds it in at the blue line. Stumbles, loses an edge. And the Ducks through. Dump it in. Chip forward to Obester. Obester can't get a stick on it. Recovered, regrouped by the Ducks. Meyer sends it up off the wall into the neutral zone. Comes to Obester, who finds it all by himself. Tips it into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Almost finds Mattioli. And now back come the Ducks. Ducks try to go rink wide. Smart stick breaks apart the play. Meyer back on the half wall. Tries to chip it up the boards. Can't, so he takes the player out of the play. Anderson there. Anderson behind the net. Wheels the other way. Comes back. Shrugs off a hit. And Anderson lugs the puck out. Pass into the neutral zone's cut off. Anderson runs into a player, and now it's dumped back in by Hall. Anderson with a chop, and now we have a delayed call for interference. Blaze Anderson's going to be headed to the box. Rough Riders going to be a player short for, looks like, a minute penalty. 13-18 remaining in this 1-0, in the first period of this 1-0 game. Shibby on the ice for the face-off. Has Obester on his right wing. Shibby in his skates, wins it forward. Shibby picks it up off the boards, tries to dance, leaves it for Obester. Obester's got a break. Obester's shot hits the goaltender in the helmet. Oh, Shibby picks up the rebound. Shot is blocked by a defenseman. Now Shibby battles up to the boards, keeps it in. Shibby coming back, shot from the outside. That hits the glass, goes up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off to the right of the Ducks goaltender. Rough Riders looking for a change of players, get some fresh skaters on the ice. Nickerson and Giffen at the point. Bliven and Mattioli. Bliven for the face-off. Tries to win it on his backhand. That's controlled by the Ducks center onto the half wall. It's in the referee's skates. Bliven's there. Mattioli helps it out by chipping it down into the corner. Ducks recover behind their own net. Ducks up the half wall. Errant pass. That comes back in on an offside pass and gets whistled down. Knights. Thank you. It's early. I haven't had my coffee yet.
Oh, you got it.
Sorry, folks. The Knights, the junior Knights, not the Ducks.
Go, Daddy, get after it.
Face-off, won by Bliven, back to Giffen. Giffen dumps it in, picked up by Mattioli on the half-wall. Shot. That's gloved down by the Knights goaltender and left for a defenseman. Defenseman on his backhand, works it up to the half wall. Breakout pass. Out come the Knights. Nickerson, nice body check, slows down the forward coming in. Picked up by Nicky again. Nicky behind his own net. Killing time here. He's got time, carries the puck. Nobody on him, so he carries it out to the neutral zone. Slips off his stick. Recovered by the Knights. Knights coming back, catching the Rough Riders in a change. Long shot. Easy glove save for Abby Running. Nate, I hope you're out there listening to this. I'm just trying to capture the spirit of the thing. You've done a fantastic job keeping us informed on the game so far, or thus far in the season. Face off, one by Schofield back to the corner. Partner pass behind the net, and now that's lofted out. That could be on net. No, it's going to slide wide, and we'll get whistled down for the icing. Christoph and Meyer back on D. We've got Schofield and Palak out there on the offensive line for the remaining 4 seconds of this penalty kill. Cooper in for that face-off. One to Schofield. Schofield pushes it forward, blocks a chip, carries it out to the neutral zone and dumps it in. Schofield dumps it in, is going to try to pick up his own dump in. He's there, slows down the Knights player. Palak steps in, pass to Schofield, it slips off his stick, back come the Knights. Knights across the red line, Schofield slows down the player, separates him from the puck. Gliven behind the net, on his backhand, wraps it around. That's on the half wall. Dumped back down by the Knights. Held in by Bloomfield, Palak gets tripped up on the play. There is a delayed call coming here. Palak can't pick up the puck and runs into Smith. On a tripping call going against the Knights. Rough Riders going on a power play here as they go for a line change. 11:14 remaining in the first period. Anderson at center with Dixon and Kokorin. Up high to Giffen. Giffen down to Dixon. Dixon centering pass gets cut off. Sent up high. Left for Dixon. Dixon forward to Anderson. Anderson can't quite find the puck. Battle on the wall here in the neutral zone. Gets pushed in. Off Anderson's skates. Held in. And now out. Back is Mathis. Mathis dumps it in the near side corner. Giffen's there. Shrugs off a little hit. Chips it loose. Dixon on his backhand, sends it across to Kokorin. Kokorin, interference on the blue line goes unnoticed. In deep, here's Dixon. Dixon on the end, sends it into the near side corner. And out come the Knights. Mathis, rink wide, finds the right wing. Right wing dumps it into the corner. Easy pickup for Christoph. Christoph turns, fires it up. Dixon was already leaving, so it was behind him. Around to Anderson. Anderson on his backhand. Rink wide pass, no one there, but it skips over a stick. Here's Dixon with an opportunity. Can't get a stick on it. Obester can't quite hold it in at the blue line. Back come the Knights. Schoenheider goes rink wide, finds Hernandez. Hernandez can't get a stick on it. That gets whistled down for icing. We'll have a face-off to the right of Abby Running's net. 8 seconds remaining on this power play. In the corner, Schoenheider with the puck. Goes down to Nickerson. Nickerson back to Schoenheider. Hernandez is there on the half wall. Hernandez got some room. Passes it forward to Obester. Obester with some room. Takes a shot from the top of the circle. That's swallowed up by the Knights goaltender. Late for the face-off is Obester. Shibby backs out, lines back up. He spins on it, has the puck, draws it into his feet, goes up high to Schoenheider. Schoenheider has room, shot through traffic, and the goaltender slides across and grabs onto that one. No rebound on that one. Sorry, folks, doing a little bit of work while I'm doing this as well. Into the corner, there's a battle. 4 players tied up. Out come the Knights with the puck rink wide across to the left wing. Meyer from his knees chips it forward to Obester. Obester dances in, splits the D. Can't hold on to the puck, and it's in the near side corner. Obester there gets knocked to his knees. Puck is loose, squirts behind the net. Chasing down his... and out. Back to our left D. Rink wide pass across to Mattioli. Mattioli on his backhand picks it up. Top of the circle, takes a shot that hits the goaltender's shaft and goes up into the netting.
Shot, Diego.
Sorry, I muted myself there, guys. All right, face-off, one up high. Dumped in by Schofield, shot, and the goaltender grabs onto that one as well. Face-off will be to the right of the Knights goaltender. Alec tries to win it to the left of Bliven. That sneaks off the stick and goes deep into the corner. Now out with the Knights. Knights coming in, poke check, breaks apart the play. Palik's there, squirts it out to the neutral zone, dumped in offside, and we'll have a whistle. Anderson in for the face-off. One back. Shipped out Kokorin. It was over his stick off the boards. Anderson there. Picked up by Kokorin. Kokorin's trying to feed it over to Anderson. Anderson looking for a shot. Can't get a stick on it. Shot from wide. Oh, out by the hash marks on the half wall. And that almost beat the goaltender. Battle along the... That's getting waved off. Apparently it tipped off a player. Back is Schoenheider. Schoenheider takes a hit into the corner and delivers a hit to Smith. Anderson delivers a hit, gets tripped up on the play, and now puck is up at the blue line. Hernandez is there. Down into the corner. Up to the half wall. Carried out by Kokorin. Kokorin up to Anderson. Anderson can't hold on to it. Kokorin leans on a player, tries to break it apart. Down low is Schoenheider. And the puck ends up tipping off a Rough Rider player and is in the bench. Play gets whistled down. The referees are saying they're going to take it outside because the Knights player was in Abigail's crease. Shibby wins it back. Tip forward to Mattioli. Mattioli can't hold on to it. It's dumped back in by the Knights. Up to Obester on the near side half wall. Obester passes out to Shibby on the fly. Shibby with the breakaway shot. Beats the goaltender high blocker's side and makes this a 1-1 hockey game with 6:34 to go in the first period. Shibby with a nice little burst of speed, carried that speed through the neutral zone, beat the defenseman wide, and with all the time in the world, had a perfect placement on that shot. All right, Halleck dumps it in, near side corner. Chasing into Schofield. Schofield tries to poke it loose, but out come the Knights. Knights now dance past. Knights coming in 2-on-1, centering pass. That's high over the center's stick into the near side corner. Davia tries to dance with the puck. Leaves it for the center who loops through the slot, dumps it back down. Picked up by Palak. Palak off the end wall to the far side. Schofield takes a bump. Everybody recovers. Play is knocked down. Davia on the wall. Tries to send it forward. Picked up by Bliven. Bliven getting hooked a little bit. That comes in offside and is noticed by the referee and gets whistled down. Anderson. It's in his skates on the face-off. Recovered by Kerr. Kerr dumps it in behind Abby's net to the far side. Anderson's the first one there on his backhand. Tries to chip it past a player. That Knights player takes a bump and comes out with the puck. Centering pass broken apart. English wheels out to the outside shot. And an easy save right in Abigail's breadbasket. She holds on to that one. No rebound. Face-off will be to the left of Abby Running's net. And we get another change to the offensive line. Shibby's here to line up for the face-off. Won by the Knights into the corner, centering. That hits a stick, ramps up into the back netting of the net. It's recovered. All the way down to the Knights' end. The Knights defenseman forced to retreat behind his own net. Looks up ice, goes to the right wing. That jumps over a stick back to Nickerson. Nickerson top of his own circles. Throws it across to Obester. That was in the air and jumped through. Mattioli tries to get to the puck, gets angled off by the defenseman. Back to Giffen. Giffen over to Nickerson. Nickerson to Obester. Obester looks, backhand. That slips off his stick to Shibby. Shibby dumps it into the far corner. Behind the net, the goaltender knocks that down. And up to the far side half wall. Turn over to Shibby on the half wall. He holds it for Obester. Obester picks it up, gets bumped off the puck. And now out come the Knights through the neutral zone. Kerr across the blue line, 1-on-2. Stick check from Schoenheider. Breaks apart the play. Shibby wheels back off the boards. That's brought in offside by the defenseman. And we'll have a face-off in front of the Rough Riders bench. Face-off, one back, handily. Off the boards to Bliven. Bliven finds Schofield on the blue line. Schofield, little room, rifles a shot that hits the goaltender in the mask. Goaltender looks a little shaken up. Hope he's okay. Looks like he lost his helmet on the play, or maybe he pulled it off if it snapped a buckle. Looks like he's all right. Face-off will be to the right of the Knights net. Palak there with Bliven and Schofield on the wings. Palak keeps it in his skates. Schofield steps in, backhand, shot toward the net that hits his goaltender's stick. Schofield with the puck in the slot, takes a shot, another shot, loose puck. That gets covered up by the Knights goaltender. A good little bit of activity there in front of the Knights net as the Rough Riders find their stride, start creating some offensive opportunities. Up high to the point. Lugged in shot that hits a pinching player, doesn't make it through. Down low, Schofield's there in the near side corner, sends it up the half wall, and that's picked off by the left wing. Back is O'Connell, top of his own circles. Poked deeper in. Schoenheider's there to help out O'Connell, centering pass. Picked up by Schofield in the slot. Schofield finds Bliven on the fly. Bliven behind his back. That's brought it off onside. Palick with a shot. Loose puck. That bounces over Palick's stick as he skates in, trying to get a shot on that rebound. Now it's out. Schoenheider, stick check. Meyer tries to dump it in. Now it gets deep. Goaltender misses it behind his own net. Palick's going to be the first one there. Angles off the Knights player. He's battling 1-on-2. Gets some support from Hernandez, who comes in to help out. And now the Knights emerge with the puck. Skating in 1-on-4. Gets around Meyer into the corner. Centering pass. There is no one there but a sea of black jerseys. Up, Brown holds it at the blue line. And now it's out. Hitch back to pick up the puck. Takes a hit from Anderson. Back come the Knights, 3-on-2. A quick high shot on Abby running. She grabs that down with her glove and hangs on. Shot, that's wide of the net. I think that hit a defenseman on the way through, down low. Pulled down, shoveled toward the net. It's loose. And for his troubles, loose puck in front of the net. For his troubles, I think that was Mattioli that got buried into the net on the loose puck. He's fine, just buried into the open net. Sorry, working again here. All right, wrapped around, up to the blue line, picked up by Shibby. Shibby skating in wide, top of the circle, shot. That's loose in front of the net. Shoveled away by the Knights defenseman. Hustling back was Obester. Obester breaks apart the play. Now back to Nickerson. Nickerson looking up ice. Loses it off his stick into the corner on the end wall. Wrap around attempt. That goes wide. All the way over to the far side. Mattioli takes a slightly late rub out. Rough Riders go for a full change here while the puck's in deep. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Schoenheider back to pick up the puck. That's out into the neutral zone. Bliven finds Palick. Palick with the puck takes a shot from the top of the circle. That's blocked into the near side corner up high. That's not Nickerson. Bouncing puck right in the slot. That's scooped away to the near side half wall. Schoenheider can't get a stick on it. Now it's out. Bliven behind his back leaves it for Schoenheider, who dumps it in. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield absorbs a huge hit back on his skates. Gets the puck again for a moment, but can't find it. And that gets covered up by the Knights goaltender. 37.2 seconds remaining here in the first period. Rough Riders go for a change. I'm going for some more coffee. Not sure if I should be admitting the fact that I've had an entire pot of coffee to myself this morning, but, you know, it is what it is. Anderson rolls in for the face-off. Wins it out wide. Dixon's there, can't find it in his skates, comes up high to Meyer. Meyer holds it in, chips it back down low. That skips over Dixon's stick right into the corner. Kokorin on the half wall, being hampered in by two players. Held up high. Dixon can't get a stick on it. Back come the Knights 2-on-1. Meyer blocks a high pass. That's out wide to the half wall. 12 seconds to go. Meyer on the end boards, picks up the puck. Looks up ice, goes across ice to Kokorin. 5 seconds to go. He sends it forward. That's picked off, brought in offside. That gets whistled down with a second remaining in this first period. There's the horn, folks. First period's done, tied 1-1. I'm going to go on mute so I can do a little more work. Face-off's controlled by the Knights, but the whistle there is for the hand pass that occurred. We'll see a face-off right in front of the Knights bench on the Rough Riders blue line. Should be here for the face-off. On his forehand, wins it over to Obester. That's shoveled up high but held in. Pass from Nickerson doesn't get through. It slips off his stick onto the half wall. Shot blocked down by two Rough Rider players. Carried out by Nickerson. Nickerson goes rink wide. Bounces off the shaft of Obester's stick. Now up, held in at the blue line, but it bounces up over the net bench or the boards and into the Rough Riders bench. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Shibby again. Puck lands one back, but it's picked up by the Knights' left wing who comes across on the face-off. Recovered by Nickerson. Nickerson spins away from pressure. Shibby on his backhand. Up, carried in. Obester across to Mattioli. Mattioli with a one-time offhand. Can't quite get it on net. The wraparound attempt doesn't get to the net either. Centering pass finds Palick, who tries to take a offside one-timer. That slips off the stick as well. Up high to Nickerson. Nickerson chops it in. Blocked down by a skate. Up high is O'Connell. O'Connell off the boards. Into the corner. Wrapped around by the Knights. Half wall. Nickerson seals the blue line, holds it in, tries to get past two players. Finally does. Obester tries to duck out of the way of an incoming hit. takes it right in the ear hole. Palick on the half wall, into the corner. Up high, that is almost too many players, but we get away with it. Knocked down. They're going to call that a high stick. We'll see a face-off. Oh, this is USA hockey. It's all the way back. Nuts. Yes, folks, that's correct. There's different rules for various high sticks around the various leagues. USA hockey, of course, any high stick that's played goes all the way down to the offending team's defensive zone. Anderson for the face-off. That's controlled by the Knights up to the blue line, bounces off a few players and then out to the neutral zone. Kern takes a hit from Palick. They're helping out Bliven. Squirts free. Picked up by the Knights defenseman. Comes out wide to the right wing. Can't hold on to it. O'Connell picks up the puck. Behind the net to Bliven. Bliven squeezes off a player. Another player takes a hit from Anderson. Shot. Easy save for Abby Running. That's going to be an icing, folks. That gets whistled down. 12:15 remaining here in the second. We'll have a face-off to the right of Abby Running. Anderson's going to be there for this defensive zone draw with Dixon and Hernandez on his wings. Anderson picks up the puck finally, chop toward the net. Abby Running slows that up with her glove, covers it up, and we'll have another face-off to the right of Abby Running. Oh, broken play, but luckily Vegas runs into their own player. Stick save by Running. Vegas ran into their own player, broke apart. Offensive opportunity right there on the high slot. Over to the near side, Mattioli's there. Mattioli battling with two players on the half wall. It's down low. Back is Giffen. Giffen muscles off the player, finds the puck, seals it against the boards for a moment. Giffen sneaks out to the right-hand side. Giffen tries to find Obester on the fly. That's held in the neutral zone by the Knights defenseman and then dumped in. Hard off the glass behind Running's net. Giffen in the far corner wraps it around. That's picked off. Giffen recovers the puck on the half wall. Is there as players battle for the puck. Obester almost comes out with it. Fired toward the net. Running holds onto it for a second. Turns it over. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson across the blue line.
Diego.
Nickerson tries to dump it in. That hits Hitch. Shibby chips it off the boards in deep. Takes a hit. Keeps on going. Down low is Obester. Obester dances past the player. In his skates. Kicks it forward. Finds Mattioli, who dumps it back into the slot. That's picked off and sent the length of the ice by Hitch. And we'll have an icing. Face-off will be to the right of the Knights goaltender. Palick pushes it forward. Picked up by the Knights defenseman on the half wall. The players double teamed. Puck is sealed against the boards. No movement yet as another Knights player cycles around looking to get an eye on the puck. Referee's getting ready to shut this one down. It squirts free out into the crease, and the goaltender grabs on. Bliven having a quick conversation with one of the defensemen. Sure, they're talking about what their grades are in school. Palick glances over his shoulder. On the face-off, sends it over to Schofield. Schofield up high. Schoenheider back down to Schofield. That bounces off his stick. Schoenheider steps into a shot. That gets blocked. Bliven in the corner. Bliven wheels away from pressure. Still with the puck, slips off his stick. Quick shot. That gets blocked. Puck is loose and bouncing in the slot. Palick takes a quick one-timer. That's just wide of the net. And now the puck is driven around. Up high. Palick in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Palick goes forward. That's slowed down, dumped in by the Junior Knights. Abby running out of her net to slow down that puck. Long pass, bounces off Moy's stick into the Rough Riders offensive zone. Schofield goes for a hit, glances off. Palick steps in, slows things down. Bliven takes a big check from Moy. Schofield dances, tries to wrap around, does, and that's in the back of the net. Schofield bobbled the puck, but still was able to finish the play and makes this a 2-1 hockey game. .9:17 to go here in the second period. Broken face-off, but it's controlled by the Rough Riders. Dixon back to his defenseman. Hernandez tries to glove it down, can't hold on to it, takes a bit of a hit. Picked up by the Knights, shoveled down deep. Slowed up by the Rough Riders, and now broken free. Hernandez is there. Takes a hit. Into the high slot. Stop short. Kern wheels. Dumps it into the corner. Off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Dixon gets knocked to the ice. There's no icing on the play. Meyer gets wrapped up with Moy. And now they're free. In the offensive zone. Picked up by the wing on the half wall. Shoveled across the ice. Here comes Big 72. Meyer slows up that play, chips it off the glass. Hernandez trying to chase it down. Hernandez forces it off the boards. Meyer there in the neutral zone. Kicks it forward. Now it's dumped in by 72. Running out of her net, slows up the puck. Picked up. Nickerson looking up ice, decides to skate it. Across the red line, dumps it in. Takes a hit for his troubles. Knights goaltender out of his net to slow up the puck. Long pass, cut off. Here comes Obester. Obester looking, decides to carry it into the corner, leaves it behind for Hernandez. Hernandez delivers a hit, a reverse hit, puts him on the ice. Nickerson holds it down low. Here's Hernandez, misses the puck. Up high to Mattioli. Mattioli dumps it toward the net. That's picked off by the defenseman, 24, shoveled into the neutral zone. Off the boards by Giffen. Hernandez. Hernandez picks it up, gets hooked on the play, no call coming. Back to Nickerson. Nickerson out to the neutral zone. Picked up. Oof.
Good hit, Diego.
Puck dumped in. I think that was offside, so we have a whistle. And the face-off will be in front of the Knights bench on the Rough Riders blue line. Shibby, puck's on the face-off dot. Picked up, dumped in on his backhand by Obester. Obester there in the corner, shovels it out to Mattioli. Mattioli on his backhand, that goes high over the crossbar. Shibby picks it up at the blue line, dances past a hit. Matty cross to Obesto. Obesto with the one-timer, stick save from his knees, tries to get a shot off and can't. And now out come the Knights. 72 sends it rink wide over to Smith. Smith across the blue line, dumps it in. Abby Running gloves that down. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Running's net with 6:48 to go here in the second period. 2-1 hockey game. Just a little aside here, folks. On the center rink here at South Suburban, Okanagan is playing the Sharks, and right now they're down 2-0. All right, battle on the half wall. Anderson's there, forces it down low, centering pass. That just skips over the stick of a waiting player in the slot. Schofield goes back to Schoenheider. Schoenheider looking up ice, tries to shovel it forward. Pallet can't get a stick on it. Schoenheider back on his backhand, sends it across to his partner, up off the wall, and Hitch picks that up. Schofield delivers a check. O'Connell picks up the puck at his blue line. Now shoveled forward to Anderson. That slips under his stick. Anderson delivers a check, pushes the player off the puck. Here's the shot. Big save. Anderson looking for a shot. Can't get a stick on it. Schoenheider gets muscled off the puck. It's sent back down low. Here comes Schofield. And now we have a whistle. We have a whistle. Anderson gets a misconduct. Folks, I'm unsure what the call is here. If but Anderson's in the penalty bench, but there's no time on the boards. There's not really anything that you can call a straight misconduct for, which is unusual. So unsure as to what happened here, but the Rough Riders remain full strength. Chipped out. Chasing it down is Pallet. Pallet can't get there. Schofield breaks apart the play. Picked up by a Vegas player and lugged all the way through. Carried in. He tunnels under Meyer, who was going to deliver a check. Shot from a crazy angle score. That's gloved down by Abby Running. And we'll see a face-off to the right of Abby's net. 5:21 remaining here in the second period. Blaze Anderson getting some repairs done for his helmet. Looks like he lost a screw, holding his mask to the helmet. Rink wide to Mattioli. Mattioli across the blue line. Tries to get a shot off. Does. That's gloved down by the Vegas the Vegas goaltender and held on to. And we'll have a face-off. This near side face-off dot in the offensive zone. Fish down low by Obester. Obester keeps it on the end wall. Picked up by Moy, who sends it around all the way up to the high point. That's sent back in deep. Obester there battling for the puck. It's in his skates. He kicks it loose to Nickerson on the half wall. Nickerson tries to push it back down low. It's recovered by the Knights and sent the length of the ice. There should be an ice on this play. That is whistled down for the icing. Puck slips out to Corkin. Goes across to his partner. Up high to Dixon. Dixon absorbs a hit. It's sent back in. Chasing it down is O'Connell. O'Connell behind Running's net. Goes off the boards. That gets up high to the point. Adams holds it. Sends it in. Dixon knocks down a player. That squirts loose. Jumps a stick, but it's picked up by Hernandez. Hernandez gets undercut by a player. It still gets deep in. Here's Dixon. Dixon. Nice little play to break the player off the puck, but loses an edge. O'Connell breaks it off Bloomfield's stick. Picked up by 28. That jumps over a stick. Back to Schoenheider. Schoenheider to O'Connell. O'Connell up to Hernandez. Hernandez in deep. Recovered by Vegas. And out. Schoenheider breaks apart the play. Schoenheider gets it in, but it doesn't go in far. Across the defenseman. Pockets picked by Schofield. Schofield poke checked off his stick by a goaltender. And back. Schoenheider on the near side at his blue line picks up the puck. Schoenheider has Bliven. Bliven with the puck across the blue line. Bliven shot. That's out of the reach of the goaltender. Up to the half wall. Chipped out. Play broken apart and then dumped in. That hits a Vegas player on the bench. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off at the center ice dot because the puck had not advanced through the neutral zone when it was dumped out of play. Up to Mattioli. Mattioli tries to chip it forward. Can't. That's sent in deep. Back is Meyer to pick it up on the end wall. He wraps it around out of the reach of Obester, but Obester breaks it free. Behind Obester with Shibby on his side there. Now it's in. Held in by Obester. Shibby on the blue line holds it in. Dumps it toward the net. That's wide. In is Mattioli. He tries to break it free. Can't get a stick on it. And now out come the Knights.
Skate!
Cross forward to Shibby. Chips it forward. That stays on side and is in deep. Obester goes for a change. Mattioli hunting it down. Can't get a stick on it. That's wrapped around. Back comes Hill. Hill goes rink wide. That bounces off the stick of Moy. Myers there from the ice. Pulls it forward. Now it's below him. And now a little further forward. That gets whistled down for a hand pass. Dumped in offside. We'll have a face-off at the same spot here. 1:53 to go in the second period. Hernandez on his backhand tries to win it free. Bouncing puck, squirts free, back. Back to Nickerson. Nickerson, look us up ice. Finds Dixon. Dixon absorbs a late hit. Down into the corners, Adams. Adams tries to spin away from pressure and does on his backhand to Falcon. Falcon chips it up to his center. Center takes a hit. It's all the way back to Nickerson, top of his circle. Goes across to Giffen. Giffen pass into the neutral zone. That's dumped in. There is a delayed penalty coming here for an elbow. And the Rough Riders will go on the power play here.
Go Knights!
Puck lands on the faceoff dot, holds there for a moment. Here's Nickerson, top of the slot, takes a shot. That gets blocked down by players because it was in traffic. Schofield on his backhand, dumps it down low. Palick picks up the puck, tries to skate into the slot, loses off his stick up high to Nickerson. Nickerson dances down low, past the defenseman, centering pass. That's swept aside by the Knights. Pinching on the boards is Schofield. Schofield, shot. That's just wide of the net off the end boards. Palick sends it back down low toward the net. Goaltender slows it up. Liven's there. Out to Schoenheider, centering pass. That is steered aside by defenseman Nickerson in the neutral zone. Shrugs away, dances past an incoming hit across to Schoenheider. Schoenheider on his backhand. Finds Nickerson. Nickerson, quick shot. That goes off the goaltender's stick now on the end wall. Outshot, blocker save. And that's held on to by the Knights goaltender. Another flurry of action here in the offensive zone from the Rough Riders. It is still a 2-1 hockey game, 29 seconds remaining on the power play, only 18 seconds remaining in the first period. Hernandez, one, up high to the point. Dished off by Meyer. Centering pass, and a shot from Mattioli. Goes 5-hole on the goaltender, making this a 3-1 hockey game.
Attaboy, Diego. Get it deep.
10 seconds to go here in the second period. One by
Get on it.
Rough Riders dumped, and that's going to be an ice. And we'll have a face-off with 4 seconds to go to Abby Running's left.
Get out on it, Diego. Get out on it.
As an aside, Okanagan against the Ducks is now a 3-0 hockey game. Face off. Bit of a goocher. That chips up and out to the neutral zone. And there's the horn as we get to the end of the second period. All right, folks, getting ready for a return to action here in the third period. Just a quick reminder, Blaze Anderson still serving out his misconduct. Face off, one back to Nickerson. Nickerson can't hold on to the puck down low. Giffen wraps it around to Obester. Obester goes rink wide across to Mattioli. That's out of Mattioli's reach. Sent back the other way by Vegas. Vegas dumps it in off the end wall. Steered by Running to Giffen. Giffen dances past an incoming check. That Vegas player's slow to get back to his skates. Mattioli shrugs off a hit. Mattioli shot that's wide of the net into the near side corner. Dumped high off the glass. That goes the length of the ice. That'll be an ice here, folks. Boulder going for a full line change. Alec living in Schofield. Schofield, quick shot. That gets blocked down. Up high to the point. Meyer tries to keep it in. Can't. Bliven slows down Mathis. And now in the slot, it's loose. Vegas can't pull the trigger on a shot. They turn, fire. That's wide of the net. Into the near side half wall. Picked off by Bliven, but that's sent back in offside. We'll have a face-off right below us here in the neutral zone. Cooper Palick wins it back. Schofield back to O'Connell. O'Connell off the wall into the neutral zone. Chasing all the way back to the dots is the Vegas defenseman. Palick flushes him out from the near side. That's off the boards. Bliven cuts it off. Up high at the point. O'Connell dumps it back in. Down low on the end wall. Slow players to get there. Squirts free. Schoenheider takes a shot. That's steered aside by a defenseman. Player overskates the puck. Bliven can't get there in time. Palick seals it at the blue line, sends it back in. Wrapped around this side to the near side half wall. Schoenheider knocks it down with a glove, but that sneaks free. Here comes Mathis. Mathis tries to go wide, finds Dreyer, shot, and an easy save for Abby Running, who says, no way. Hernandez can't quite get a stick on that. Looping shot. Abby Running grabs onto that one as that loops up and through, and she just does a basket catch to hold on to it. We'll have another face-off to her right. Hernandez wins it back to the corner. Giffen's there off the end walls to Nickerson. Nickerson looks up ice. That hits the Vegas stick. Glove down by Vegas. Pushed forward by Hernandez. Hernandez on this near side wall, battling for the neutral zone. Corcoran comes up with the puck, dumps it in. Back is Vegas off the end wall, wraps it around a big 72. 72 on his backhand, feeds it out to the neutral zone. Across to Smith. Smith shot. Easy save by Abby Running as she holds on to that one. And we'll have another face-off to her right. Broken play.
can't play with two
Munson
sticks.
picked up one of his teammates' sticks and got involved in the play with both sticks. He's going to be headed to the penalty bench. This will be a life lesson for him. He'll never make that mistake again. Behind us on the other sheet of ice, they're counting down the last 10 seconds of the second period between Okanagan and the Junior Ducks. Okanagan has made it a 3-1 hockey game. Hernandez in for the face-off, wins it toward the slot. Obester can't get a stick on it. That trickles out to the neutral zone. His pass to Meyer gets sticked in deep. Meyer in the near side corner, looks up ice, can't connect to Hernandez. It was behind him. Obester at the red line. Tries to chip it forward. Players are in offside, and that gets whistled down. Shibby back on the point here. Down deep, Vegas spins away from pressure. Mattioli steps in to cut that off. Held at the blue line. That was offside, but goes unseen by the referee that was backing out of play. Into the corner. Wrapped around up to the half wall. That sent the length of the ice for an ice. And here's the whistle. 44 seconds remaining on the minor penalty to Vegas. Up high to Schofield. Schofield takes a shot from the top of the crease, or not the crease, top of the slot. Schofield on the blue line holds it in. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Schofield with a stick check. Leaves it there for Bliven. Bliven on his backhand dumps it in. Cooper Palick trying to chase that down. Bliven steps in, can't control the puck. Knocked free. Schofield's in his skates, and now it's out to the neutral zone. Back is Nickerson from his blue line. Over to Schofield on the near side. Schofield dumps it in off the glass. It's behind the Vegas net. It's wrapped around. Schoenheider knocks that down for Nickerson. Nickerson off the glass in deep. Here's Vegas. Vegas goes up high on the change. That was too many, but it goes unseen. Shot, pad saved by Abby Running. Nickerson comes in to recover. Nickerson tripped up on the play. No call coming. Long looper shot. Abby Running holds on to that one. We'll have a face-off with 10:23 to go here in the third period. Off the boards, out to Corcoran. He can't get a stick on it. Hernandez tries. Now Corcoran picks up the puck. That's stripped off his stick. Over to Dixon. Dixon turns, dumps it into the far corner. Chasing it down is Corcoran. Can't get there in time. Out comes 97 from Vegas. Pulls the trigger on a pass. Dixon cuts that off. In deep, sticked aside by the Vegas goaltender. Dixon takes a bit of a hit. Behind the net's Corcoran. Corcoran up. Shot. That's wide of the net. Vegas looking to try to sneak a player out. Oh, rink-wide pass. Davia can't hold on to it. Down low's Meyer. Meyer wraps it around. That hits a strange seam on the boards and squirts free. And now that's sent the length of the ice. That'll be an ice. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Abby's net. .9:21 to go here in the third period. It's a 3-1 hockey game in favor of the Rough Riders. Shibby wins it on his forehand to Schoenheider. Schoenheider behind Abby's net, looks up, finds Obester on the half wall. Obester leaves it for Shibby. Shibby dances past a player. Shibby stops short, shot, blocker save, loose puck, picked up by Schoenheider. Schoenheider centering pass, finds Mattioli. Another shot, that's high over the crossbar, up to the blue line. Sent across, that's picked off. Charging back, Obester picks up the puck, takes a hit. Schoenheider with the puck on his backhand, dumps it into the offensive zone. Across to Schoenheider. Schoenheider looking up ice, decides to skate it across the red line, dumps it in. That's glove to a stop and left for the Vegas defenseman. To the left wing. Goes wide, tries to go rink wide and can't. That's picked off by Bliven. Back is Giffen. Giffen off the half wall. Up to Palak. Palak carries the puck. Has some room. Drives wide. Shot. That's off the goal frame. Bliven picks off a pass. And now that's sent the length of the ice. Somehow that's being waved off for no icing. Official saying it touched a player on the way through. Up to Bliven on the half wall. Bliven tries to go to Palak quickly. That's just out of his reach. Bliven on his backhand chips it through. Nobody there to pick up the puck. And now a streaking Vegas player can't get the puck before Nickerson gets a stick on it. Up to Schofield. Schofield out of the slot. Past one player. Has to skate wide on the referee as well. So he's late getting to the puck. Schofield pauses for a moment. That's stripped off his stick. Nickerson can't get a stick on it, but it's sent the length of the ice. Back is big 24. Long pass. That jumps a stick. That's going to get whistled down for the ice. 6:59 to go in this 3-1 hockey game. Hernandez in for the face-off. Wins it up high to Meyer. Meyer takes a quick shot. That's sticked aside by the Vegas goaltender on the end wall. Hernandez battles for the puck. That squirts up high to Meyer on the point. Meyer holds it at the blue line along the wall. Hernandez there to help out. Now out to the neutral zone. Dixon with the puck. Back to Meyer. Meyer looks off the boards up to Hernandez in the neutral zone. Nobody there to help out, so that squirts free. Dixon cuts off a pass. It's into the offensive zone for a moment, and then dumped in by Dixon. Boulder goes for a change. Rink-wide pass. Obester cuts it off. Coming in 2-on-0 has Shibby. Cross to Shibby. Oh, that's slowed down. And then Shibby's shot is wide of the net. He had a wide open net. He'll be thinking about that one tonight. Easy dump in on running. She sticks that aside into the far corner. Up to Obester on the half wall. Obester finds Shibby. Shibby absorbs one hit, absorbs another, still tries to battle for the puck. And that's dumped back in on Running's net. She paddles that one down, leaves it for Schoenheider. Schoenheider behind his own net. Chips it through to the neutral zone where Obester was waiting. He can't hold on to the bouncing puck, but recovers it for a moment, gets it in deep. Puck bouncing up on the dasher, comes back into play. Diving Mattioli tries to break apart that play. Can't quite do it. Now back come Vegas 3-on-2. Shot. Ramps up off O'Connell's stick into the netting. And we have 5:03 remaining here in the third period. Rough Riders battling for the puck, recovered by Vegas, but that centering pass is broken apart by Bliven, held in by the captain, gets run over by Palick, and we have a penalty coming. Penalty assessed is a minor for a rough. We'll have a face-off to the left of Abby Running's net. 4:47 to go here in the third period. Face-off controlled by Vegas, up high, top of the point. Across to the right point, tries to go out wide on the umbrella and can't, that's picked off. Sent forward, Schofield's got room to skate into it. Can't get a stick on it, it's in the near side corner. And then sent down low by Bliven. Bliven finds a shot. Nice save by the Vegas goaltender. Can't get a rebound here. Picked up by Vegas. Rink-wide pass across to Kerr. Kerr mishandles the puck. Nickerson tries to dance past, can't. Matheson, one-on-one. Giffen forces him outside. That shot from Mathis is high over Running's net, off the end glass. Now a pass meant for Schofield is left and picked up by Ensign. Ensign makes a move, comes in, and now we have a whistle for too many players.
5-on-3.
Rough Riders going to have to weather a bit of a storm here. 3:54 to go. 37 seconds on the first minor against the Rough Riders, and we have another player headed to the bench. Obviously, Vegas has a bit of advantage here with 5-on-3. Shibby wins it back to the corner. Into the corner. Myers there from his knees tries to break apart the play. Up high to the point. Falcon can't hold on to it. It's in his skates. He sends it back down deep behind the net. Kerr takes a hit from Meyer. Now the puck is tied up on the end wall. Great place for the puck as time slips away. Up to the half wall. Ensign at the point. Ensign goes across. Shot. That hits the post. Another shot from Falcon. Easy glove save for Abby Running. And the first player for the Rough Riders has been released. 49 seconds remaining on that second penalty. So with one player back, the Rough Riders are skating 5v4. As Coach Vanover has a conversation with the official. Palick, it's in his skates, into the corner. Nickerson there. Vegas players lost his stick. Into the far corner, wrapped around. Nickerson's going to be the first one there. He tries to chip it forward, has to tie up the player as he battles. Now Nickerson's lost a stick. It's in his skates as he tries to seal it against the boards. Kills off more of that time. Nickerson delivers another check. And a smart stick by Cooper Palick interrupts that pass. The puck goes the length of the ice. Off the half wall, Palick with the puck dances. It's in his skates. He can't find the shot. Now back comes Vegas. Vegas peels away from Crusher. Almost leaves it for Schofield. Davia with the puck, centering pass. Schoenheider knocks that aside. Centering pass is shot wide by Davia. Now off the boards out to the neutral zone. Back is Ensign to pick up the puck. Rough Riders going for the change that they need. Rough Riders are full strength again here. Dumped in, broken apart. Here's Shibby. Shibby 2-on-1. Dances past the player 2-on-0. Oh, across. And we couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. Out to the neutral zone. Rink wide, no one there. Shibalev's going to be the first one. He sneaks it forward. That's in Obester's skates. Out wide to Giffen. Giffen looks up the boards, finds Obester. Obester, that's between his skates, but gets into the offensive zone. And now back comes Vegas. That's way offside and is seen by the official and whistled down. 1:24 remaining here in the third period. 3-1 hockey game. Behind us, the game between Okanagan and the Junior Ducks is also 3-1. Oh, Okanagan's up 3-1? I'm sorry. Wrong information. Okanagan is up 3-1 in the game behind us. All right, dumped in. Myers there, picks it up, spins around, finds Hernandez. Hernandez chips it through. That's going to go the length of the ice for an icing. And we'll see a face-off to the right of Abby Running. Hernandez wins it back. Nickerson picks up the puck. Goes high and hard off the glass. That's out to the neutral zone on the far side. Moy with the puck. Has no options. Goes rink wide. That ends up on Meyer's stick. Meyer cross to Nickerson. Nickerson looks out to Corcoran. Corcoran, that jumps his stick. But doesn't have enough heat to make it an ice. Here on the half wall. Battle up high to Meyer. Meyer goes to the far corner. Dixon there tries to slow down the player and ends up with the reverse hit that puts him on the ice. Rink wide by Vegas. Vegas dumps it in through Meyer's skates. Abby running out of her net to play it behind her own net. And now up high. That doesn't get out. Held in by Smith. Smith shots well high over Running's net. Chipped out. Here's Corcoran. Corcoran chasing it down. Can't get there in time. It's in Smith's skates. Corcoran again gets it in deep. 9 seconds to go. Palick on the puck. It's on the half wall. We'll hear the horn here in a second. And that, folks, is the game as your Rough Riders come away with a win here against the Vegas Knights. Thanks for joining today. Appreciate having you here. We'll see you again this afternoon.